Welcome to race number 2 of the Nascar Valero Cup Series. Here at the Eastern Hills Motor Speedway, we have 2 heat races to determine who finishes 13th through 25th. And then the finale, when we claim a winner through 12th place. You're about to witness the first heat of the night. Who will advance to the final? The top 6 will advance to the main part of the race. These 6 here are starting in the top 6, but will they advance? Stay tuned to find out in race number 2 at Eastern Hills Motor Speedway. Let's take a look at your starting grid for heat number 1. On row 1, you got Sam Hornish Jr. and Casey Kane. On row number 2, you have Denny Hamlin and Greg Biffle. On row number 3, you have Jimmy Johnson looking for a rebound and Brian Vickers. And on row number 4, you have Eric Almirola and Paul Menard, 2 guys looking to make a good run today. On row 5, you have Jamie McMurray and Austin Dillon, 2 guys also to look for a rebound. In the last row, you have last week's winner Jeff Gordon and big old bad Brad Keselowski. All right, let's get this thing started. Green flag is in the air for heat number 1. Casey Kane and Sam Hornish Jr. lead them down to turn 1. Casey Kane out to a steady lead over Hornish as Biffle's looking low on Kane. Can he take the lead? Yes, he can. Biffle's going to lead the first lap. Kane struggling to fall back here as Brian Vickers is going to take second away from Kane on the inside. Greg Biffle holding a steady lead over Kane, but Kane takes second back away from Brian Vickers. Casey Kane is going to run down Greg Biffle here on lap 3. Can he get to him and pass him in turn 3? He's making a move low. There he goes. He's going to dive low on him, and he's going to take the lead here. Final lap. Will Casey Kane win and start on the pole in the main heat, or in the main? Denny Hamlin following in behind him. Oh, we got trouble. Jeff Gordon and Paul Menard not going to affect the finish. Casey Kane wins with Denny Hamlin in second for heat number 1. The top 6 cars advance. Let's take a look at who advanced here. As Casey Kane's just going to not do a burnout because you got to save those tires. And here's the cars that advanced to the main. Casey Kane, Denny Hamlin, Greg Biffle, Brad Keselowski, Brian Vickers, Austin Dillon, among those. They have a shot to win this race. As let's take a look at young Brad Keselowski real quick here as we set up the second. Here we go for heat race number 2 of the night and the last heat race. The top 6 will advance to the main. Who will compete with some of the best drivers that just advanced from heat number 1? Stay tuned to find out. Dale Earnhardt Jr. starting on the pole. Junior fans going nuts, so stay tuned to find out. Your starting grid for heat number 2. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is on the pole with Kyle Busch to his outside. On row 2, you have a surprise Tony Stewart and Trevor Bayne. Trevor Bayne looking to rebound after a tough week in Daytona. Row 3, you have Carl Edwards and Kevin Harvick. Harvick looking for another strong run here today. Row 4, you have Ryan Newman and Matt Kenseth. Kenseth looking for a rebound. Newman with a good third last week. Row 5, Joey Logano and the surprise Kyle Larson. Back in the field. Can he advance? Find out. Row 6, you have Clint Boyer and Ricky Stenhouse Jr. in the Zest machine. And row 7, lonely, you have Kurt Busch. All right, let's get ready to get it started as green flag is in the air here for heat number 2. Who's going to advance? Find out. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Kyle Busch lead them down to turn 1. Jr. has the edge as Kyle Busch kind of slows on the outside. Tony Stewart moves into second. Carl Edwards, looking low. Dale Jr. has a steady lead over Stewart. Here comes Carl Edwards. There's a 3-car breakaway at the field as they come around to complete lap 2. Dale Earnhardt Jr. really with a 3-car length lead over Tony Stewart and expanding. Dale Earnhardt Jr. is just flying away from this field. Battle for second. Carl Edwards and Tony Stewart. Carl takes the spot. Dale Earnhardt Jr. and that Kelly Blue Book Chevrolet is going to dominate this as this is the final lap. Carl Edwards, I don't believe, has enough time to catch him because he is just flying away. Oh, we got trouble over here. Oh, no. Kevin Harvick, Ryan Newman. Let's take a look at exactly what happened here. Yeah, looks like he just got turned the wall. And Dale Earnhardt Jr. is going to win this heat number 2. As Trevor Bayne there, Ricky Stenhouse among those, the rest to finish. Kyle Busch was also involved, as you can see there. Here's the drivers that advance. Dale Earnhardt Jr., Carl Edwards, Tony Stewart, Joey Logano, Kurt Busch, and Trevor Bayne. These drivers avoided the wreck on the last lap. As we take a look at Kyle Busch as we get you ready for the main. Welcome to the main race. These 12 drivers had to race 4 laps each to get here, but now they'll be racing 7 laps for first place. Casey Kane on the pole dominated his heat race. Dale Jr. in second dominated his heat race. I think you need to watch these front 3. The 11 made a factor as well late in that first heat race. Alright, we're not going to keep you waiting. Here we go.
Drivers, start your engines and yes! Boogity, 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 let's go racing, boys and girls!
Here's your starting grid as we'll crown a winner in this one. Teammates Dale Earnhardt Jr. and Casey Kane will lead them to the green. Second row, you have Denny Hamlin and Carl Edwards. 2 cars that finished secondly strong amongst the 2 front starters. Next row, you have Greg Biffle and Tony Stewart. Tony Stewart looking to make a good run here today. Another teammate row, you have Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano. Then you have Kurt Busch and Brian Vickers on row number 5. And then the 2 cars that just barely made it in, row 6, Austin Dillon and Trevor Bayne. Trevor Bayne, this is a really good rebound for him. All right, let's get it started. Here we go. We'll crown a winner of this race, 7 laps. Let's get it started here. Green flag in the air. Casey Kane and Dale Earnhardt Jr. lead them down to turn 1 and 2. Casey Kane with a strong lead over Dale Earnhardt Jr. as he falls up high. Looks like the inside may be the beneficial line here. Lap number 2. Casey Kane has a steady lead. Dale Jr. is going to lose second to Denny Hamlin, looks like. But he's hanging tough on the outside. Is Keselowski looking to make a move on him for third? Casey Kane with a steady lead here in that Time Warner Cable Chevrolet. Denny Hamlin appears to be catching little by little, though. We'll see what happens here. There goes Junior. He's losing third to Brad. There's trouble. There was contact, and Brad just went around into the wall. Wow, let's take a look. Yeah, he just tapped him just barely a little bit there, and around he went into the wall. Tough luck for Brad, as he was running really well. All right, let's get it restarted here. There's your field. Green flag is back in the air here. We'll restart on lap 4. Here we go. Green flag is in the air. Casey Kane and Denny Hamlin lead him down into 1. Like I said, the inside line is the most beneficial line here on the restarts. Dale Earnhardt Jr. looking to make a move on second. And he's side by side with him. Casey Kane still dominates here. No, Denny Hamlin clears him out. Here comes Casey Kane. Denny Hamlin's approaching. He is approaching really fast. Here they go. Lap 6 out of 7. Denny Hamlin is closing on Casey Kane. It may not seem like it, but he is. Yup, he's there. Will he make a move in time? As here they come to the white flag. Final lap, Denny Hamlin, there he goes, makes his move in turn 1. They're side by side. Denny Hamlin clears him off the corner. Dale Earnhardt Jr. in third. Casey Kane trying to make a run. No, he locks up the brakes. Oh no, and Denny Hamlin is going to win race number 2. Casey Kane's going to finish 4th. Heartbreaker for the 5 team. Wow, what a finish here. As you can see the rest of your field flying by. Wow, congratulations on a steal for Denny Hamlin and that FedEx team. Wow, the 5 car, the Casey Kane machine was dominant all race. Here we go, here's your results. Joey Logano came home in 2nd, Dale Jr. in 3rd, Casey Kane in 4th, Carl Edwards in 5th, Brian Vickers in 6th, Tony Stewart in 7th. As you can see the rest of them there. And then here's the guys that got eliminated. Jimmy Johnson being the highest that did get eliminated from the final race here. Here's your point standings. Denny Hamlin now leads with 39 points with 1 win. Jeff Gordon in second with 31 points with 1 win. Casey Kane leads the points overall. Here's the rest of your point standings right here. Well, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm sorry it took so long. Please comment, rate, and subscribe to see more Valero Cup Series. And that's Racing Dell 72 signing out.